This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Okay, let's do a mic test. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this screen here. Mic test looks good. I got a deep voice. I'm getting sick again. Lucky me, eh? Okay, so the mic test seemed good. What else do I gotta check? That's fine, that's fine. Camera's fine. Good, we're ready to go. Let's get to the charts. 15-minute. I always start my day with the 15-minute. That's my bird's eye view. And my bird's eye view tells me that we're bullish. I mean, pretty easy to see, but higher swing lows, higher swing highs. We traded above the Asian session high. We're near the highs of the London session. We're above VWAP. We're above previous day's close. That's what I get from the 15-minute chart. Can we reverse? Yeah, we can take out the London highs when we open and then go right down. But for now, we're showing bullish momentum. So since we're showing bullish momentum, we're going to stick with that because we're trend traders. And should it turn lower, we will see it and we can switch our bias. Curious to see about this. This is an interesting chart. We're forming an inside day so far. I'm really curious to see if we break out from yesterday's high or low. Gold. There's no stopping gold. Oh, well. Not true. 3,500 stopped gold. I took a couple of trades. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I didn't open up my, there we go. I took a couple of trades last night after the, far after the open. Hey, good morning, OFT. Good morning, good morning. I took a couple of trades and it was late in the evening. There wasn't a lot of volatility. It was hard to really pull anything out. So I got plus 121. But I'm going to try and trade a little bit more aggressively today. This chart is odd. Hey, good morning, Coach Fred. You hear my sick voice? Not fun for me to be sick again. 20, that's 20. Red day yesterday, green streak ended, nice 11 days. Well, we knew it couldn't continue forever. Let's do another 11 days. That's all. What am I looking at here? I don't think I'm going to be using that chart today. I am going to stick with this guy. 11 is really good, not red with all accounts. 5 still going on. Cool. Good, good, good. Open up my strategies. Opening drive. We always start with opening drive. We're going to see what that happens. We still got 6 minutes. Set up the reflux algo to trade for the morning. Template. Load, morning, load. Okay, but we're not going to enable it. We are going to enable this one over here. This one caught a couple of good trades. Interesting. Crude. Fair value gap tracking. Okay, we're all set up. We're all set up to see what's going to happen on the open. Start off with the opening drive. I keep refining my size. I got new sizes today. Not that much changed. It's a tiny bit more aggressive. We'll see how it goes. I do want to get back to using the trade copier also. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. I passed a 50K account yesterday. I have another card. I should redo this card. No. I gotta go get another card. I don't like the way I created this card for reference. What? Not possible. Okay, let's see if we can hit our targets today. It would be so much easier if I could use the trade copier. Oh, that's interesting. Got a little bit of a dip here that created a lower swing high and a lower swing low, but now we're going back above. I don't know, honestly. I think the easy and obvious target is the London session high. So, I mean, that seems pretty obvious, right? And then what comes after that? Nothing. Previous day's high. Where is previous day's high? Looks like it's far away. 18,384. That's about 240 points away above us. Any levels we want to look at on the 15-minute chart, maybe? Well, there's a few, I guess, that can come into play. One, I think that's obvious, is this London session high that is matched up with the Friday's low. So 262, that can cause a bit of a little bit of resistance for us to get through. I should mark it on the chart. Bring it down a little bit lower. Let's get ahead of it. There we go. 262, make sure it's marked over there. There it is. Okay. Just waiting for the market to open. If you can hear me, I left you a message in Discord. Right there, I typed it in your chat. Okay, we're open. Who's got a 91% sale? Okay, first trade. Looks like it's going to be opening. Okay, don't want to make any mistakes. So I got to make sure I'm on the right account. Um, yeah, not a crazy trade there. I'm not crazy for that trade that the opening drive took. I don't think I'm going to tag along on it. Wow, look at that candle down. Those railroad tracks. Volatility showing at 19 points. That's the ATR in the 1-minute candles. Compared to what we've been having lately, that's pretty low. Yeah, join the club. Join the club. If you can hear me, yeah, I'm sick. Okay, that chipped away a little bit at my... What you doing, Sparks? Yeah, I see you. Are you kidding me? Sparky, what are you doing? Two losers. Wow. What are you doing, Sparky? Well, I'm really getting fried here. That's 4 full losses in a row. Wow, this is like the nightmare scenario for my charts. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. That was a fast push up. Maybe it's 72. I'll try to get back in. 73, 75. It's not bad. What time is it? Yeah, 9:45. Okay. Opening drive stopped out. Minus 275. I got to update those numbers. So the next thing I got to do is enable the algo and see what we're looking at here. Hold on, where is it? There we go. Okay, so since the open, it took one trade, took a loser. Volatility is up to 26. For a minute there, I thought I created a magic line. Keep trying to chip away a little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Not sure how many times I can do that, though. This is a nice move. We haven't had a fair value gap yet, though, eh? No, that's not true. We did have one right there. And we dipped into it. Okay. He sounded like Christopher Walken there. I'm not crazy about this one. I'm going to get out. Okay, we got a little bit of time, so let's see what the 15-minute is doing. I said the easy target was the U.S. session highs, the London session highs, which we took out, and now next stop, obvious, yesterday's London session highs, which ties into Friday's low. So that's around the 260 area. Marked it off on the chart. It's the blue line over there. Wow, we're just going. That was qualified as a FOMO trade, but Didn't get up to that. It's 260, right? 252 area. Let's see, we're going to get some profit taking now. I'm going to keep in mind the 10 o'clock reversal. Wow, this is a strong move. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to be in this trade anymore. We're too close to that level over there. Too close to that level. I think that's going to be the catalyst for some selling to come into the market. The 252 level. Or 250, 18250. You got two zones overhanging there. And we just ran up 150 points, so that's going to give potentially people an excuse to take profits, although the overnight inventory is all long, eh? Not in there continuing to get paid. I got a long entry here, but I'm not a big fan of it. Maybe for half size. 42, I'm filled at 42. Okay, half size, that's what I'll do. See if my instincts are right. My instincts were right. Now I got a better long. This is the one I should have waited for. But we can still drift lower a little bit. overexposed here. Come on, that's it. I gotta get out. Yeah, it sucked. Okay, recovered a little bit there. Let's see if we get a long entry here. Ah, I think the long entry's supposed to be in around 13. Let's give it some time. I should have been in the money already. Well, let's hope I didn't screw myself with the extra size. Okay, that was good, but I still should be in this position, so I got to go back to my proper size. The entry's at 21. I'm at 1750. This should go up to 28. Sim 101. The algo went long. No, that one didn't work out. Not a loser. Really, you gonna enter me in again at the same price? Seven. If we get down to about 200, I'll try. I'll try and enter. Okay, 203.25 for a 7 lot. I'd like to see us break a high of a 1-minute candle, though. Let's break a high of a previous candle on the 1 minute chart. Or if we go back down to the low 200s, 203 area, I'll take that trade again. On the other hand, if I get an entry at 21, I'm going to have to take it also. Ooh, that was close. It got there, but the bid didn't hold. Trying again, we broke the high of a previous candle now on the 1 minute chart. $207, $205, that was the entry. That was the entry. I'm going to take a 7 lot based on good old Reggie. The reflex algo. It's crazy how we bounced off that the blue line there that I put in. The 250. Good morning, wood chip. How are you doing this morning? I got sick again. I'm going short. I was looking at that, well, this level here is around 252. It was yesterday's London session highs and Friday's low. A little bit of a confluence there. Easier to see on the 5 minute. Yeah, me too. Sick and a sore throat. Let's see if it stops us again over here. Last time we had a little bit of a front running. I don't think we're going to blow through it, but you can see it on the 15-minute chart right here. I put the blue line, I put it just a little bit under the dash line over here. And a little bit under the London highs. So we have the London highs from yesterday and this dash line from yesterday that cut across right here. Since we had two, if we had just one, I wouldn't really consider it anything, you know, like the London lows or the Asia highs or lows. But since we had two levels at that zone right there, I'll mark that in. Actually, now that I see that, it looks like the Asia session high is pretty well matched up, lined up with the previous day's high also. So that's another one to keep in mind. $63. I'll buy a small one at $56, $55. See if we can get into the 60s. That was good. Got into the 60s. Good enough for me. Let's try it again. 57. Let's get into the 60s. 61. That's good. Do we try it again? I was able to get in. It would have worked. There, 54s were available. There we go. 54, 7. I'm long at 55.75. Let's get up to the 60s. 5 points. Oh, no, I have to get out. Okay, that one didn't work out. They can't all work out. You're not going to bounce in the same area forever. It was fun while it lasted. We'll wait for a trade. I'm glad to see that the algo took a nice winner. Took a little bit of heat on the first bar over there, but $21. And we got as low as 99.50, so that's 21.50. And what was the? It came so close to getting stopped out. That's so funny. That's so funny how that happens. So close to getting stopped out, doesn't get stopped out and turns green. I love it. And now we seem to have gone to sleep. Yeah, I'm saying, let's go back to the 1 minute chart here. What's going on last 5 minutes? Stuck at this level here. It's holding. They're selling at 70, 70, 71. Take the loss on that one. Kind of out of sync with my entries today. Not very happy about that. And I think it's mostly due to the fact that I'm FOMOing in a little bit. So we broke through that 52 level. Impressive. Next up, 384. Let's look at what the Asia session highs were over here. $370. So the 370, 384 level. Still 100 points away, so there's a lot of range to run. $308. Is that a target? Is that a place to go short? What are you looking at there? What chip? My target. I'm long from 47. Nice. Just under that zone. Pushing 80. $91, I'm long at 88.50. 98. Let's see if we can get up to the mid 90s. 92, 93, 92, 93. Nice. 300. Should have been more patient. There's just like no opportunities almost to get in. It's just a one-way. It's a one-way train, boys and girls. Yesterday was a one-way train down. Today's a one-way train up. Yesterday was crazy how it was just a one-way market. That's a lousy fill. Let me get out of my bad ones. Got my finger on the close button, just in case. Took me out. Trying to build back up again. $17 points volatility. Wow, with this kind of move, you would think the volatility was higher. What's the range for the session? 100 to 200 points. That's not bad. Not bad. We're going to come down and retest that 250 level, maybe. Bounce off it, get under it. Who knows? Markets can do anything, right? So we bounced off the round number, 300. Not a surprise. One micro, short 71. I'm still in long mode. Gotta get under or around 240 for me to switch. Not far away, 240, 30 points away. Very doable for me to switch over to the other side. Start looking for shorts. The only thing that might come into play is the 250 level. That marked off with that blue line. I'll go switch to short bias. Interesting. Just a little bit after wood chip went short. I should have gone long at 53. If I can get 56, I'll take it. 58, 56. There we go. 55 3/4. Good enough. And we'll see where I'm going to ride this to. Not too far down. It's hard to tell on the chart visually on this chart that I'm looking at. $42, which we're at already. So I take a smaller loss. $49 plus 7 is $56. Do I want to take a short at 56? Not sure. It would be about a 7-point stop. Let's try it. 55.75. Let's see if we can get down to 42. Not looking very good for me because I keep getting in late. I'm trying to do too much. So we bounced off that 52 level. 84. Okay, we're just running strong here. You gotta be kidding me. Let's get another bar at 98. I'll add at 98, just under the 300. Not a great add, but tightening up here. Looks like we're going to push higher. That's kind of like a little pennant or a flag right at the top of the move. Those are usually bullish. Soon it's going to be time for a little more tea. No kidding, come back down, eh? Let it come down, because you know what? I'd prefer to enter again. I'd prefer to enter again on a deeper pullback. There we go. That was a little bit of a move down. I know I hear chatter. A lot of people are liking the shorts up here. The algo is going to go short. Why not go short with the algo and see what happens? 17 points. I can do that. Let's see if the algo can bring me in some. Cover half at 10 points. We got to wait for this bar to close to see the take profit line on the algo. But I know it's 17, 18 points. So we're already 13. If we get down to 67 or whatever, it'll take it. It'll close out that bar. 68. Not sure that it hit it. I can't say that it did. We gotta wait another 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Draw the line. No, didn't touch it. Nice trade for the algo. Very good. Very good. So we broke through the take profit line, which is the blue line. When this candle closes, the algo will exit the trade. There we go. Okay, cool. Another winner. That's it. 1 hour. I have the potential for a long trade. Go push. One more push. Oh, we're coming up to 10:30. That's what that line was. Okay. Come on, close again. Stop that. Stop that again. Shit. Shit. I'm chasing my tail here, boys. Be bold and fold. Oh, this last 10 lot's not even a good price. 100 is good on that. No, I gotta be bold and fold. I gotta be patient. I'm chasing way too much. I'm gonna take a break, get a sweater. Yeah, long looks like the right direction to be. I'm gonna go make another tea. Get myself a sweater. I'm cold. I got the chills. I think I'm a little bit feverish. I'll be back in 2-3 minutes. Mm. Okay, we took a nice run there, eh? Got over the initial balance. I'm gonna get an entry soon, it looks like. At 12. It's trying. There we go. Not crazy about this entry, and I'll tell you why. It's because we've been hanging around the high initial balance for quite a while, which means there's a battle going on. $12 added 05. 7. That's close to initial balance. Okay, let's get back up over 12. Can we get up to 19? That's close enough. That's 1 bar. Wow, didn't expect that fast of a move. It was 21 points, and I didn't take out anywhere near that. Hey, wait a minute. Why didn't... Oh, okay. I was going to say, why didn't the algo go long, but it wasn't a 2-bar retrace. Okay, stalling out here a little bit at 330. A little bit more to go to get up to the 370 level. 14-point range. Looking for 40 bid, actually. Just in case anybody's wondering. Gotta get out. The trade has exited. Trading big size is not working for me today. And mostly my fault because I'm not riding the gains that I'm being given. Initial balance retest. That would be now, eh? Let's see. I don't think it was on the first break because we didn't get any distance between the candles and the initial balance. So 306. I'll try that trade. For 1,000 years. Come on, let's get down there. 306. I love you for 1,000 more. There. So I had the short. Now let's see if I can catch the long back up. Wow. I'm long at 03. I didn't know. Let me improve my price a little bit. What was it again? 06. I can let it go to 86. That's it. Well, push. Push, push, push. 91. Let's see 05 bid. Let's start with that. That's my first order. Let me see it get to 05 bid. Lighten up the position a bit. Hey, let's get rid of this. And then let's break. Really? My numbers were wrong. The algo converted to short bias. Interesting. That's so funny. 26 minus 7 is 19. I'll take a trade here. Let's see if we can get back over 26. 21, 20, 22, 20, 23, 24, 25. There we go. There's the 26. That was the 26. That was the 7-pointer. Let's try again. If we can get 19 on the bid. 22, 24, 23. I want to see 19. Actually, I want to see 19 on the offer. I'll target 26 again for 7 points. 23 on the offer. Back up to 25. That was an early entry, 21.75. I screwed up. Not the right price. It was supposed to be 19. Wow, that was a far run. Guys, just to let you guys know, Bulenox is having a 91% off sale for the next couple of days. So if you use the code FLOOR, you get 91% off Bulenox Option 1 accounts. So take advantage of it while it's while it's available. Hey, James, didn't even see you up on the chat. I'm kind of daydreaming here. I'm daydreaming. Oh, that was a late entry. I wanted to get in at the 41s. We get back above 47. Not sure I'm crazy about this trade. I'm going to exit it quickly. There we got about 47. Quick. Got about 47, came right back down. We're extended from 290, so I think I'm kind of late. I think there's a higher probability, or a high probability, that we start trading lower. But I'm a trend trader, and we are above everything. There's nothing we're not above except for the previous day's high. We got over that 350 to 250 zone. We're above the initial balance, above VWAP. Higher swing highs, higher swing lows, above previous day's close, above the Asia session highs, above. When we're all above, and above, I definitely shouldn't be looking for shorts. $14-point range, 1 minute candles. Nothing spectacular, but there's been decent moves. I can't complain with the size of the moves. Really can't complain. Can complain with my execution, my patience today. Are we stalling out because of the 350? Another whole number, but there's also the 370 and then the 384. And finally, after all that, we get above previous day's high. It wasn't a, no, it wasn't. It's funny, even with all this, the algo right now still has a bearish bias. Hasn't converted yet. But that's the problem with using regression channels. You can get under them, even when they're rising. If there's anybody new in the channel, please subscribe. Whoever's in here, hit the like button. That would be nice. Let's get those likes up. Got one, Bulenox. What size did you get? JG, Jimmy G. Well, we're just chugging along here, eh? There's the 370. That's about the Asia session highs from yesterday. Approximately. Well, I don't see us blasting through the 384 level, the previous day's high. Actually, I would say that would be a good fade trade. Not going to take it because I don't want to take counter trend trades, but that would be a fade trade. Not a lot of, what's the word I want to use? I guess we'll use the word volatility. Not a lot of volatility in the 1 minute candles. It's pretty slow and steady. Erratic movement, maybe that's more what I want to say. There's not a lot of erratic movement in the 1 minute candles. So it's not really giving me an opportunity to scalp in and out, which is what I'm trying to do. Today, not an easy day. Most days are not easy days, actually, for me. But then there are some days that are golden. And it's not that today's not an easy day. If I would be following my rules, actually, there was a lot of stop outs at 9:30. That was painful for me. Thinking I really should wait till 9:45 before I start trading. I should take a poll. Let's take a poll. While we're waiting for a pullback, let's take a poll. Getting up to that 384 level. My volume low? No. No. Okay. Okay. No. Gotta wait for a bit of a pullback here, guys. I mean, we're right up into the 384 level. I can't really take a long into that. That would be stupid. This was pretty much a there's no stopping me now market all morning long except for the first 10 minutes. It's too bad, man. Because why did it have to trigger short on the opening drive? It would have caught a nice run up. It is what it is. I would use Heiken SG all the time, but the problem is I don't get to see the fair value gaps. I need to put up a Heiken SG chart somewhere. Anybody have space on their monitor? Yeah, it fills you for a one lot. And I'm bidding for 4. You never get that on Topstep X. You get filled for everything. Let's see if we can get up to 82. Or at least 75. 72 on the offer, 73, 74, 74, 74, 75. Yeah, much better to work with sell limit orders because you know what? You put in those, when I click, I get, I think, a worse price. We're not actually seeing the candles the way we're supposed to, or the data live. We're on a delay. Not a big delay, but definitely a delay. 75. I'll go for a 2-lot just to keep myself busy at 67. My stop is at 61. I'm actually going to put it in. Sell stop, market 2, 60.50, good enough. 67.50, let's get out at 75.75, sell limit. A little bit bigger than 1-to-1. Got out of a 1-lot. 73. Let's put the other 1-lot at 77. Getting there. There we go. Took me out. Bumping up into that 84 level, 384. Volatility's falling, 10 points. 10-point average range on the 1-minute candle. It's not going to be easy to get through that. Wood chip, where are you? What's going on with any trades? Wood chip. You're tranquille. What am I hearing? $377. Getting there. Oof. Me too. 11:20. There we got up to 82. Hey, shit. Yeah, I know. I agree, James. There we go. Getting through the 384 level. That's a fade trade right on that line there. Let's see if we get to 374. $79, $76, $75. One more point. $74.50, $73.50. There it hit a 10-point TP, which is what I would have gone for. I don't know why I don't take those. Those are so obvious, those trades. Boop. The algo went short. 12 points. I'll take it. But I'm not getting a worse price. I want a better price. There we go. That's my better price. Okay, 4 lots enough. In 12 seconds, we'll see the take profit and the stop loss lines. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booyah! There they are. There's the stop loss line. And if we go through it, I close. And that's through it. I close. How's it doing? It's still up. It will close this trade once the bar closes. Once the candle closes. It doesn't close it on the touch of the line. It closes the trade when the candle closes. Gives that an opportunity to lose more, but it also gives it an opportunity to lose less, which happens sometimes. I've seen a few times where it hit the stop loss line. Instead of getting out, that it waited for the candle to close, and the candle came all the way down to break even. Strong moves, strong moves. 384 is, well, 386. What's the 386? What's that brown line there? Oh, it's the price line. Okay, price got as high as 386. 384 is the green dash line, which is the previous day's high. And that's that ceiling we're pushing up into. I think we're going to get through it. It's a strong day. Let's take a look at what the daily looks like. Well, if we get above the previous day's high, it won't be an inside day. And wait a minute, we did get above the previous day's high. We got to 386. Yesterday's high was 384 something. Okay, so today's not an inside day. Not anymore. Mm, mm, mm. Take a little baby trade here. 82, stop is at 68, 4 points away, believe it or not. So very likely I'll get stopped out on this trade. Yep. Why do I take those trades? Well, if I hold them properly, the stop was 4 points and the target was 10 or 17, depending on how aggressive I want to get on the take profit. $12-point range. Nothing doing, guys, so I'm just sitting here quiet. 15-minute is just straight up. Don't see anything remarkable on the 5-minute charts. Boop, got an entry somewhere. Wow, look at that. Take this for a small short, see what happens. Take 2 off, and the other one will draw on a fib. Put in a buy stop. Put in a buy limit. And get rid of the fib. And let's watch this trade. Are we going to get down to my limit order? Looks like it's about a 3-to-1. Oh, so close. So close. I'm covering one. Change that to a one lot. Bring that to a one lot. Bring this down to, oh, taken out. I was going to say bring this down to break even, but didn't need to. Wow, no kidding, eh? Got us under the 20 period price channel pretty solidly also. Huh? I didn't hear you. I still can't hear. Oh, finally. Oh, you caught the short? Yeah, I caught it too. I took it for small size though, 4 micro.
Break even this morning, one small loss on tick.
That's a
Break even yesterday.
It's a little bit of a tough day today. Okay. I got a new trade that I set up. It's about break even today, but every time I took the trades, it stopped me out. Just not lucky with it today. Right now it's in a long. That's what I got. Here we go. Pop up. Lighten the, yeah, always a good idea. Stop is around 35. I can't tell exactly because it's on another chart. Well, it's at 33. I'm going to put it in. What is it, a 5 lot? Sell stop 33.
My throat is killing.
Yeah, my throat's sore too. Yeah, you heard? Oh, no, you didn't hear. You still down here? Yesterday, they gave me a shot of like some kind of brandy or something. And because my throat is so raw from all the, the coughing and everything, holy shit, did it burn. Well, this is the entry here at 52. I'll play in and out with one lots now. Add a little bit more at 47 if it goes there. Just another one lot. If I talk quiet and slowly like this, you guys fall asleep? Can I hypnotize you? Okay, let's go. I still need 14 points from here for the real target. The real target is at 53 plus 14, which is 67. It's pretty high up, I would say. Again, any new viewers here, say hello. It's not on subscriber mode, the chat, number one. Number two, don't copy my trades. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm trading just to have fun. And you should trade on demo only, because, hey, what chip? How's it going? I guess that's the best way to say it. One. Oh, yeah, I'm not a financial advisor, and you need to trade your own setups. And also keep in mind that 90, 95, 85, depending on who you ask, percent traders lose money, which is why it is much better to take advantage of the prop firms than putting in 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That trade's done. 25,000 into a retail account and then finding out that you're no good at this. And lucky for you, Bulenox is having a 91% off sale on their option 1 accounts. Option 1 accounts are the accounts that have the trailing drawdown, not the end of day. So 91% gets you a 50K account for, I think, around $17. I talked about that in my video, actually, that I put out. It's covering all of Bulenox's features. First, I wrote them down, then I divided them into pros and into cons. Part 1 is the pros. Part 2 will be the cons. It's not out yet, part 2. But for the Bulenox discount, use code FLOOR, F-L-O-O-R. And you get 91% off. You can start trading for $17 and try your skills and see how you are and perfect your technique. And most importantly, see how difficult it really is, because a lot of people think it's easy money. All I gotta do is click a mouse. Oh, there's so much more to it than that. There's so much nuance in this business. One of the things that hurts is as soon as your stop is touched, it takes you out, and you're taken out for everything. You're full size at that price or worse in most cases. But for people like me who don't put in their orders, the limit orders and stuff, or even sometimes when you put in the limit orders, it can go to your price and it doesn't take you out. Especially with the Apex system, Ninja, tied into Tradeovate. You get partial fills. I don't get partial. Hey, I want to trade if I can. Yesterday, traded it in the afternoon. Closed up. Accidentally had a limit sell order open. Just opened it. Still open negative, added 10 micros. Ouch. Limit sell. Yeah, that's the wrong direction. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can put in your take profit order and you get a partial fill, but your stops get always fully filled. So that's what I would say is nuance. It's through Tradeovate Ninja. I can't figure out OCD. You mean OCO? And I don't know. I never use those orders. Let's get down to 20 bid. Or as the song says, let's get down to business. It's kind of a shitty fill. I was supposed to be filled at 30. And I'm at 26. 26 on 5-point bars. This is a very sloppy trade. I'm lucky to get out of it alive, because that was a very sloppy trade. Going in the right direction, going with the trend, but nonetheless, a sloppy trade. I'm going to go for a little smaller size here, 4 lot. And if I can get like 20, 17, I'll short 18. Let me see, 19, 17, 18. Again, 15-second chart is fun. Renkos are fun. Go to a... what size Renko? I'm using 5-point Renkos now because the volatility is lower. But if you put on Renkos, like I said, you got to be using Project X, Topstep X. You can't use Ninja or whatever. Let's get down to 10. What am I, 17, 11, 11, good enough. I just want to see normal time-based candles. Yeah, you, okay. For anybody who's interested in trying out Renkos, you gotta put them up on Topstep X or Project X platform and set the time of the Renko bar to 1 second. And that'll give you the best Renko bars. Yes, you have Renko bars in Ninja, but they're you get a lot more false signals in them because you don't have that 1 second delay. Hard to understand, if you don't know, if you're not familiar with Renkos. Did you have a fever, Woodchip, when you were sick? I'm getting feverish. I could feel it. My accidental short is 600 in the money. No fever. I didn't take my temperature, but I have that feverish feeling. I'm taking Advil, cold and sinus. And when I take it, what do they call it? Muscle aches, bone aches, or whatever. When I take it, I don't feel bad for a couple hours. The Advil, cold and sinus, and then it comes back. So that makes me think I probably have a low-grade fever. $18,245. I'll go take a look after they take me out on this order. There we go. What am I going to see at who am I going to see at 18,245? I got a line at 18,253. Maybe that's the same one. I really should put annotations as to why that line is there, because I've forgotten already, as sad as it sounds. Ah, wonderful. Oh no, I just moved it. I thought I deleted my 15-minute candle chart. Oh, that's why it's there. Okay, yeah, no, that I didn't see, but I have it 18,250, 18,250, 260-ish. Friday's low, London's high from yesterday. So that can be a level, but you're talking about the 5-minute charts. $18,245. Let's go see where that is. I see them. Yeah. Oh, it's true. You said 245. So that's like right under my level of my level's in at 250. Well, that was an interesting drop, and it put us back inside the initial balance. So that might be making, well, that might be saying two things, because we're above VWAP. Buyers may be looking as an opportunity to get a decent price now on the next leg up, or it might encourage selling, because they'll say, that was a failed auction. We got back inside the initial balance. Let's take a look on the 5-minute chart. Yep, we have a close inside the initial balance. The candle closed. You know what? I should put a different poll up. I don't even know. I'm ending that poll. I'm starting a new poll, because this poll I'm actually interested in, not the other one. This is the poll I'm more interested in. Do people even want to see that? The algo chart. What is the volatility? 11.87. We're stalling out. As we've gone back into the initial balance, we're stalling out again. Maybe in 40 seconds can get a close. No, that's not the initial balance line. We'd have to get above about 305 to close above the initial balance high. On the 5-minute, actually, that's what I'm looking at. It's not far away. 3 points. We can do that in like 1 second. But the candle's closing in 10 seconds. This candle. Then we have the next candle. But that's a tiny little inside bar on the 5-minute chart, and it closed inside the initial balance. Now we've taken out that inside bar, taken out the high of that inside bar. Phone call. Sorry, were you talking to me? No, I don't think so. I think I was just chatting it up. I said that I changed the poll. I removed it to, I changed it to, should I remove the algo? I don't even know if people want to see the algo. I know I do, but doesn't mean because I do that you guys do. I could keep it just trading, and I can watch the results myself. And then if eventually I start really seriously using it on evals, well, then I'll put it up. That makes sense, I think, right? It's fine either way. Well, that's what the poll says right now. It's 50-50. It's fine either way. Yeah, but it takes away the corner of the 1-minute chart. And a lot of time I show stuff and I don't even realize that it's covering up what I'm trying to show. Nice little boost up here. Impressive. Let's get one more candle. So close. 32. It's got to go to 39. 39 bid. Do I hear 39 bid? 29, 26, 25. Gonna watch the Heiken Eshi charts. See when we get a bearish candle. Hopefully it'll be a small one. Wow, my throat's bothering me. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my voice isn't normally this deep. While I do have a deep voice, my voice isn't normally this deep. And soon it's time for more Advil. Last time I took Advil was at 8 o'clock. 4 hours. I could feel the chills coming back a little bit. Oh, come on. I was stalking a short. I lift my head up for a goddamn second just to look at something on a chart. Where the fuck is my mouse even? Not fair. I'm going to cry foul. Come on, go into the other bar. There we go. Okay, so what am I looking at here? Really? The algo's thinking long? That's so funny. Algo has a long bias. I don't see it that way. Oh, there's the short on the HA charts. $37.24. Hopefully we can get another bearish bar on the 1 minute. I'm getting out where I'm getting signals. I'll take another 3 lot. Not sure why I'm trading so small here, actually. Not supposed to be trading 3 lots. Supposed to be trading 8 lots minimum. Minimum. Which really means I can say, okay, 5 lot minimum. That way, if I add to the trade, it goes to 10, maybe 15. Let's try a 5 lot up here. Go push 13. That's 7 points. I'll take it. I like the Tradeify journal section. Don't know if I'm familiar with it. No, I'm not actually. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's the same thing that MFFU has. It's very nice. Yep. What you mean is it shows what you did for the day. Oh, it's a good thing I wasn't short in anything, huh? It's about time I didn't get caught in one of those stupid ass moves at 11:58.50. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What are these little spikes? I should have CNBC on to let me know so they can say that, oh, somebody said something, or I would have been pissed if I got caught in that. I mean, it's part of trading, but it's only supposed to happen once every couple of months or so. Lately, it's been happening a couple times a day. Today, that's the first one. It's the first booger move. Basement in China. I got caught in that. Oh, Besant. Not sure what Besant is. Maybe I'm pronouncing it right. Wrong. Maybe it's Besant. Besant. Just fooling with you guys. Look how it brings us right back to yesterday's high. Green dash line. I should be trading here. This is my environment for trading. Just booked 130. Wow, way to go, Joker. Wow, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, this was a nice trade over here. That was a long over here on this chart here. Another chart you guys don't want to see. The Renko charts. But there was a long right there. Right there. But to be fair, there was a short here also. And a long here. So the long lost, the short lost, but this long is doing quite nice. Whoa, look how we are over that. That's it. We're not looking back. Yeah. No, that shouldn't have been a loss. Actually, you know what? I'm using the five Rankos, but that's wrong because the ATRs just shot up. We're in the 40s now. The correct ATR to use. 40 divided by 2.5 equals 16. Yeah. The environment just changed. Let's put it up to 12. 5 is no longer. Well, I don't know if there even is a retest trade on the previous day's highs or lows. I would be making it up if I said that we can go along on a retest of the previous day's high when we touch it. I've never tracked that, so I don't know. Target was the gap fill from the morning. I didn't even pay attention to that, actually. This is going to be a cuck loss if I take a loss here on top step. 180. Well, interesting. We're trading above yesterday's highs. That's pretty damn bullish. Boom, 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 boom. I think I might be done. Wow. That's a day and a half. Good job, Joker. Thanks. You're welcome. You deserve it. Missed the trade over there. Got this one. Missed this one. It's 12 o'clock. I did write down on my cards. Which one? Do I have it? Pretty sure I had it. No trading after, oh, there it is. No trades after 12. I've been losing money every time after. Once 12 o'clock sets in, I've been losing money. Giving back my gains. Today is mostly good day. Coming down to 24. Yeah, that's really what should be done. I agree. Take a brack every day at 12. Guys, it's brack time. All joking aside, yeah, no, I think I'm going to close it down. I'm going to go make lunch. Maybe come back in the afternoon. Who knows? But, yeah, I've gotten slapped around too much at 12. I mean, the volatility's higher now. Chicken soup. No, we don't have chicken soup. I don't know what I'm going to make for lunch. We got some leftovers from yesterday's shindig. So it's kind of like a beef stew and salmon and stuff. Have a light lunch. Rest up, take more. Advil, cold and sinus. Wow, the volatility is dropping 25. Coming down fast, whatever that was. Besant in China. I don't know who Besant is. Does anybody know who Besant is? Anybody can fill me in? Is that a person? Or was it a spelling error? 20. Oh, what am I doing? $25 divided by 2.5, 12.5. Okay, so still a 12-point candle. Okay, the yays have it. Screen 2, open and drive. Okay, they will run. But they will not be seen. Okay, guys, I'm going to go make my lunch. Thanks for showing up. You know the drill. I'm not going to repeat it. If I don't show up at lunchtime, then come and check out the co-stream. Yeah, that's it. The co-stream with Joker Trades, 7 p.m. And aside from that, I already got a cough. Oh, the U.S. Secretary. Okay, thanks. I should know that. Hold on. Thanks, Coach Fred. Yep. And I will see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Take care, guys. Oh, shit. No, it's 50-50. Anyways, for now, they're removed. I'll keep polling, and we'll see. I mean, if the majority want to see it, then we'll keep it up. And I get a vote, too, and I vote yes. So I think, hold on, putting them back up. Boom. Because I get a vote. That means there's only 4 votes. It's 2-2. My vote's the deciding vote. I feel like Nancy Pelosi. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys tonight at 7. Bye.